Well, Reza Aslan was a Christian but converted back to the faith of his forefathers. It's Islam. He has now written a book about Jesus. The book has become controversial as it calls into question some of the core tenets of Christianity. The book is called Zealot, The Life and Times of Jesus of Nazareth. And Reza joins me now from Los Angeles. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is an interesting book. Now, I want to clarify, you're a Muslim, so why did you write a book about the founder of Christianity?
Well, to be clear, I am a scholar of religions with 4 degrees, including one in the New Testament and fluency in Biblical Greek, who has been studying the origins of Christianity for 2 decades, who also just happens to be a Muslim. So it's not that I'm just some Muslim writing about Jesus. I am an expert with a PhD in the history of religions. But I have been obsessed with Jesus.
Though, it still begs the question, why would you be interested in the founder of Christianity?
Because it's my job as an academic.
A lot of questions, and I want to ask you about this because one question surfaced in the Austin Chronicle. And that question was in the form of an ad that is said to be from a Ron Paul supporter. And the question is, have you ever had sex with Governor Rick Perry? And it goes on to say, are you a stripper, an escort, or just a young hottie impressed by an arrogant, entitled governor of Texas? What's your response? What's your campaign's response to this coming from one of your supporters?
Well, I don't know how something like that qualifies as a question on national TV, as if it's something serious. So I would say that it speaks for itself, and for me to address, I don't know anything about it. This is news to me. For me to address that would give it too much credibility, and I think bringing it up gives it way much more credibility than it deserves. It's rather silly. How can this be a significant issue in a presidential race? So I don't place.
So you haven't, you didn't, this ad never came up in your discussions with your campaign. Did you ever ask anybody, you know, well, who is this guy? And he's saying he's my supporter. It never has been discussed among your campaign.
No, insignificant, silly things. We don't waste a whole lot of time.